man. She's braking on a turn and shit. I love the way it dives into the corner. It does that well. It's very reminiscent. The Street Fighter does that really well too. The Street Fighter just melts into corners. I can't do gas wheels. Come on, I'm too grown for that, man. Wow, she is nice, man. Oh my god, I love that. What's good? Welcome to another New York City video, boys. Currently out putting miles on the Aprilia RS660. Let's cover future plans for this bike, man. Why not? I'm really digging this bike, and this was an amazing buy. Not sure where this is gonna land in my collection yet. I'm potentially going to make this bike my dedicated track bike once I get my true super bike. See, I gotta start slowing down once I sell his turns, his light, his rear brake. Like usually on my Ducati, I'm like coasting to it. You know what I mean? Takes a little bit of getting used to, but you know, it's one of those things. I still head check quite a bit, even though I love the way it dives into the corner. It does that well. It's very reminiscent. The Street Fighter does that really well too. The Street Fighter just melts into corners with minimal effort. Definitely a fun bike. I mean, this is where this bike shines, man. Seriously, and you going out and going on roads like this. And this is what I was talking about, like in terms of having bikes, or what kind of bikes you should have. It's great to have a platform like the Monster, Street Fighter, you know, super bike. You can go to your stable and pick something that fits your riding for the day. Because it makes sense. Like here, this bike makes sense. You know, the wind is flowing, the bike's moving, I'm not hot, the bike's not hot, it's just like nice temperature. We're just like putting in work, you know what I mean? Usually it's great to kind of ride this road because it's like sweeping turns, but we have a little bit of people. I'm assuming people came from the beach, from like Manhattan or something like that, so we're seeing a little bit of traffic, but it's all good. Lots of people come from New York City to ride up here because the roads are nice, but late night you see a lot of passion riding up here. That's what I like to call it. By the way, I don't have anything on this bike yet at all. Zero mods, zero anything. This is OEM as they come. I can't remember the last time I had to ride a bike like this. This is kind of funny and it feels weird. It feels like I'm riding a Jetson bike. Because it just doesn't feel real without the exhaust in it, you know, so it's kind of funny. But you can definitely hear the engine though. Anyway, back to what I was saying, man. What's the plan for this bike? So I am not sure if I want to do the mirrors for start. Let's start there, because I don't mind these mirrors. They're not too bad, and they also have the turn signals in them. It's not the end of the world. I definitely need a radiator and oil cooler guard on this thing. Always very important to have it on these bikes. Debris will set you back with a bad day, but in some cases, if you have this bike or other bikes, you can kind of wing it a little bit until you're ready to do it. We also want frame sliders, axle sliders, and fork sliders. You want to have all of those things. You're typical. But those are not the fun things, guys. Those are not the funnies, okay? Those are not the stuff everyone get excited about. Alright. Cat delete's coming up. Come on, you guys. Was that really a question? Come on, man. She's braking on the turn and shit. good. It's also gonna give me an additional 1 to 5 horsepower, or 1 to 3 horsepower, I think. Full titanium system. Another thing that I'm gonna do, which is gonna be very cool, I can't do forged wheels, boys. I know I can't do cast wheels, sorry. Come on, I'm too grown for that, man. You gotta be on your grown and sexy stuff, man. I can't do cast wheels. I'm just kidding, guys. You know, you can have cast wheels on your bike. I want the bike to be like a performance machine, you know. Just really good stuff in terms of performance. So I'm gonna change the wheels. So that should be fun. And just really start shedding weight as much as possible. Wow, she is nice, man. Oh my god, I love that. Full exhaust and everything else. I know this bike's gonna be like a thing to reckon with once you've actually done some of those mods on there. Again, should I do bar-in mirrors, or should I do like Zoom stealth mirrors? There's so many different directions we can go. Super excited, man.